Once upon a sunny summer day in the quiet town of Sweetville, there lived a group of friends who loved ice cream more than anything in the world. Their names were Max, Emma, and Leo, and they had a secret hideout in the attic of Max's house. One morning, Max ran into the hideout with a look of sheer panic on his face. "Guys, you won't believe what happened," he exclaimed. "What's wrong, Max?" Emma asked, concerned. "The ice cream from Mr. Scoop's ice cream parlor has vanished overnight. It's all over the news," Max replied, holding up a newspaper with a headline that read, "Mysterious Ice Cream Disappearance Rocks Sweetville." The three friends exchanged worried glances. The ice cream parlor was their favorite place, and they couldn't bear to see it in trouble. Determined to solve the mystery, Max, Emma, and Leo decided to become junior detectives. They gathered their magnifying glasses, notepads, and detective hats and set out for the ice cream parlor. As they arrived at Mr. Scoop's ice cream parlor, they noticed a crowd gathered outside, all murmuring about the missing ice cream. The shop's owner, Mr. Scoops, was distressed. The young detectives introduced themselves and offered to help. Mr. Scoops gladly accepted their assistance. He explained that all the ice cream had disappeared from his freezer overnight, leaving only empty containers behind. The trio decided to investigate the crime scene. They found the back door unlocked and the freezer empty. They carefully collected clues, such as footprints leading away from the parlor, a dropped spoon, and a faint scent of chocolate. Their first stop was at Sweetville Park, where they followed the footprints until they reached a bush with a half-eaten ice cream cone. Leo, who had a keen sense of smell, declared, "This is chocolate mint ice cream." The young detectives continued to follow the trail, which led them to the local library. Inside, they discovered a book titled The Great Ice Cream Heist. It was open to a page describing how to make ice cream disappear without a trace. Max, Emma, and Leo were convinced that someone in Sweetville was behind this mischievous act. They decided to set a trap, just like the detectives in their favorite books. The next evening, they returned to Mr. Scoop's ice cream parlor and waited in the dark, hidden behind tables and chairs. Hours passed, and just as they were starting to lose hope, they heard a faint rustling. Out of the shadows emerged none other than the town's mischievous Rocky. He had a spoon in his paw, and ice cream smeared all over his face. Caught in the act, Rocky froze for a moment before scurrying away, leaving behind an empty container of chocolate mint ice cream. The young detectives burst into laughter. It turned out that Rocky had a sweet tooth and couldn't resist the temptation of ice cream. With Rocky's ice cream heist solved, Max, Emma, and Leo returned the next day to Mr. Scoop's ice cream parlor and told him the whole story. Everyone in Sweetville had a good laugh, and Rocky became the town's lovable ice cream bandit. From that day forward, the trio of friends continued to enjoy their ice cream adventures, knowing that there were always mysteries to solve, even in a sweet little town like Sweetville.